how's I forgot his name. The other guy, boxing socialist.
Oh, Sean. Sean is on vacation right now, so Sean is gone. But I'm holding it down, and we live right now with Efrain Esquivias Jr. Live.
That's right.
122 pounds.
Yes, sir.
And right now, he has a fight date of the 19th of this month. But right now, we trying to figure out, there's been a lot of names as his opponent for the past 2-3 weeks. You done seen me post it. So if it keeps changing, that ain't my fault. I ain't making mistakes. We had we had Morales, who was undefeated. We had another guy, Santos, and now we have a new opponent. Why don't you tell us who it's gonna be, Efrain?
I'll be fighting, looks like I'll be fighting Jose Silveria. I have no idea where he's from, but, his record's 12-4, 4 knockouts.
Okay. And after this fight, and he wins this fight, he'll be moving up in the world ranking. So therefore, all the top fighters in the top 10 gonna have to recognize that he's definitely in there and he's undefeated, and I don't see him losing. And at 122, he's having no problem making the weight. He's had stoppages in his last, 4 fights? So he ain't even seeing the cards no more. So,
ready for whatever.
Right, so a lot of people who probably didn't see the first interview, who now, because we've gotten a lot bigger since the last time you was on the show, see what you did? You done blew us up. Boxing Socialist, we getting bigger now. So, he's trained by Freddie Roach at the Wild Card Gym, and this is Freddie's secret weapon at the 122. So, Lonito, all you guys over there, y'all better get ready, Danier. There's already somebody there waiting on y'all.
Either that or just stay in your weight class.
Yeah, so I heard you was training with Abner Mares.
I've been sparring Abner for about 2 weeks, and then I guess they just realized I'm too big, really, for him, too strong. So they cut me, they let me go.
Oh yeah. Well, see, but the way I look at it is your style, the way you come in there and you go to work, man, you just outwork your opponents. You just really outwill them. They will. Somebody gonna have to give. The way you fight, you fight like one of us gonna have to give. Your will gonna crack. Either mine or yours, and you seem to outwill them, and they break down. Is that how you approach your sparring too?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Cause we getting ready for a fight. You might as well treat it like it's a fight. So I go in there sparring. Just get ready for whatever it is, I practice different things. I practice on boxing, my inside work. If I got a game plan, I'll be switching it up.
Okay. Because, the last time I think, a fighter that you had the trouble with, your father had passed. And that was the last time you had a lot of distraction. That was the toughest fight you ever went through, but you still managed to get through that fight. And it seems like ever since then, you've just been in a zone where, you just can't be touched right now. So you can kind of like elaborate to the rest of us, what was that like? Just going into it's like you went to another level. Is anything different that you did in your preparation or how you approaching the fights?
Yeah, I trained like I never trained before, and that fight really changed me mentally. It took me some time to get my confidence back, but once I got it back, I just kept growing as a fighter, as a person. Everything changed. Never looked back.
Yeah. Now Holly Lawson, she got a fight that night too on August the 19th, and she always bring you up and big up you all the time. So you work just like she worked. Like she's there all the time, and it's like it's finally paying off for her and you guys, because you guys have been there a while. So a lot of people tell me, like, I've been there, I didn't see even, and I'll be at the Wild Card Gym. That's because you're not there early enough.
I was over there earlier today, did 10 rounds of sparring, and I felt great.
Yeah. And what kind of, like you guys are pretty much like a family over there. Like, everybody get like world-class championship sparring and work done at Wildcard Gym. You know, see, a lot of people don't know because they only start paying attention when Manny's there. But when Manny's not there, there's a lot of work still being done. So name some of the guys that's like on the team in the gym that's working with you guys.
It's like, I ran into, I seen Amir Khan maybe like 2 weeks ago, well, before his Zab Judo fight.
Okay.
I seen Amir there, you know, like, Kid Chocolate, I always see him over there. He's a good fighter coming up, real strong, and, we're all like family, you know, whenever they have something going on, they invite us, we all hang out and have a good time, just, you know, hang around.
Okay. Well, in the 122 division, it seems like it's going to get larger. You got Moreno in there. He's already turning down fights. He's supposed to be going up from 118. Everybody wants to eventually go to 122. That's a dangerous weight for a lot of guys that's coming up that's like at the lower weights, especially 2 weight classes down. It's very rarely done successfully that a lot of people go to 122 and actually successful. And only 1 or 2 fighters can do it at a time. Like Eric Morales was, I would say, because he really wasn't making weight at like 118. He really started off at like 125, basically. That was, or 122. That was their range. But a lot of these smaller guys, naturally smaller guys like Danier, well, Danier is pretty big for his weight, but like Darchinian, for instance, he seemed to believe he can't be stopped ever by anybody. But to go into this is a whole different dimension. And for these guys to come up to your weight class, do you think it's a good move for them, for these guys who you've seen?
Well, I mean, I think it's going to be the division where everybody's going to end up meeting because it's going to be the most money, you know, around that division. And, people might end up coming down from 126. So, I mean, if they could make the weight, you know, it's really up to them. I don't think it's a good idea. I think I'm going to be the man at 122, and whoever comes out, I'll be ready for them.
All right. And I'm already gonna put my bets on you, man. When I go to Vegas, any championship fight, I got you. So I'm gonna let everybody know, Boxing Socialist, get your money ready. Now you've already been told, get your money ready. Okay? Cause it's only gonna happen maybe once. When he gonna be the underdog and then he gonna smoke him. Then the rest of the day he gonna be the favorite. And then Freddie gonna be in his corner and then they're gonna be like, well, he got Freddie. We should have saw this coming.
That's right.
But, like, how did Freddie come to be your trainer? Like, how did that happen?
Well, I always went to the gym and get some sparring with some of his top guys, and you know, finally I had problems with my manager, and I mean my coach and manager at that time, and I decided to ask Freddie if he could assist me in my career, and he said, yeah, no problem, and I just went with it, you know, went with it. I kept going. He wasn't really paying attention to me at the beginning, but you know, I'm a hard worker, and he seen that all the work that I put in, and finally he started paying more attention to me. That's
good. He works well with you because a lot of people don't know you're with Thompson Boxing. Yes. So has the plan worked with Freddie still being able to work with Thompson Boxing? Everything's been great?
Yeah, everything's good. Everything, you know, Thompson understands he can't be in every one of my fights.
Right.
And they see my performance, and they understand, they know that he's working with me even though he's not there at the fight. So they're real happy about it. And so am I. Okay.
Well, do they have a venue for your fight for the 19th?
Yeah. It's gonna be in Corona, in Omega Products International.
Okay.
It's business, Thompson owned business.
Right. Okay. So that's good. They got the venue set, and now they got the opponent. You know, they keep switching them around, but they gonna get somebody in there to fight. All these guys are pulling out. So what happened with Morales? Like, why did he pull out?
He just fought last week.
Oh,
And,
okay.
what I was told, he injured his hand, so they had to pull him out. They replaced him with Cecilio Santos, and, the NABF didn't approve of it, so we had to go with, Jose Silveria.
Okay. All right. Well, you think this is not like you still got time to prepare for them, or it just don't even matter who they grab?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I put in all the hours at the gym. I come in with 4 different game plans, so whatever it is, I'll be adjusting to the style.
All right. Is there anything you want to say in closing to all the fans out there?
To all the fans out there, just keep an eye out for me. Like I said a long time ago, man, I'm making noise soon, and it looks like it's gonna be sooner than I thought.